Our diplomatic editor James Bays is in West Jerusalem, and James, to be honest, that ceasefire always looked shaky after the initial 12-hour period, despite the massive diplomatic efforts going on in the background.
Diplomatic efforts to try and get a 7-day ceasefire and detailed negotiations between the two sides. All they managed was 12 hours, and then the mortars and rockets started again. And following the mortars and rockets starting, you heard the Israeli Foreign Ministry spokesman there, and moments after he spoke, Israel resumed its activities and they released this statement. Let me read it to you. Following Hamas's incessant rocket fire throughout the humanitarian window, which was agreed upon for the welfare of the civilian population in Gaza, the IDF, that's the Israeli military, will now resume its aerial, naval and ground activity in the Gaza Strip.
So, James, as far as the Israeli operation goes now, we're getting reports that could escalate?
I think it's highly likely now that for the moment diplomacy has come to an end. I think it's worth reminding people, Israel says that Hamas broke the latest extension of the ceasefire. They did fire rockets and mortars. That's absolutely true. But it's also worth reminding people that John Kerry was after a 7-day ceasefire and negotiations. This was the framework proposal he put to both sides, and it was the Israeli Security Cabinet that unanimously rejected this proposal. Hamas at that point hadn't given its answer, but we're told it was inclined to agree. For now, I think diplomacy has come to an end. I think you will see continued phone calls being made by world leaders. But remember, in the last week, we've had the UN Secretary General and the US Secretary of State in the region having meetings, making phone calls. They've now gone back to the United States. And I think from the Israeli side, they are now going to do what they've said for a long time they're going to do, which is, in their words, finish the job. They are concerned about Hamas's sophisticated tunnel network. They are concerned about the ongoing rocket fire, and they want to expand their operation to destroy the tunnels and stop the rockets. We understand that they may well launch a new phase of the operation, going deeper into the Gaza Strip and possibly targeting many of Hamas's leaders.
OK, James, thank you for that. James Bays in West Jerusalem there.